Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another photo art project or photo frame project. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be a present for a family member. I am going to use this beautiful Night of Neighbour themed DSP from the Feels Like Frost. I think this is just way too beautiful just to put it all on cards, so I am using it for some of my photo projects. So you will see this this was less than £1, I think. 8x6 without the insert and 7x5 with the insert. So I'm going to do a project with the insert. So what I need to do, these bits are a nightmare. Gee whoa, hang on. I can never ever do these properly. Be careful you don't break the frame. Oh, some are stiffer than others. What a nightmare. Okay, so what I've decided is this is a nice crisp white frame for in here. I am going to actually... I'm thinking about backing this up with either balmy blue or grey. Oh, not balmy blue. I'm going to do grey. Balmy blue's too light a colour for that sheet. So if I grab some grey, hang on a little second. Now I have basic grey. I think that may be too dark. And I also have a lighter grey, which is the grey granite. I think that would look awesome. Yep, I'm going to do that. So grey granite. Grey granite's grey granite. Right. Oh, I better get it out then. I've just popped it away. Right, so what you need to do is you cut a piece down to this. I like to do the full size, so it just fits flush with the within the frame. And then the insert goes straight on top of it, you see. So this needs to measure 8x6. So 8, put that to the side, by 6. And you will see that that fits in there. Be very careful with the glass though, guys, because they're not soft edged or anything. I'm just going to set that like so. I'm going to add another layer of, what am I going to do? Whisper white. Or let me see. When this goes on there, no I'm not. When that goes on there, I want it to have a slight border. I want it to be centred in the photo frame, so I need to mark this with pencil because I can't actually do any calculating in my head for some reason now. I'm just absolutely shattered. So that's about 2/8 of an inch. Okay, so I'm just going to mark where I think I should cut it. Okay, so I'm just lining that up. I do apologise, I have my house coat on because I'm now in my pyjamas. You see, that is going to layer up there to make a beautiful picture. But what I want to do is I want to wet emboss the sentiment on there. Look at that in itself, isn't that gorgeous? I mean, you could buy a frame for £1, a couple of bits of paper, a bit of DSP, sell it at your craft fair, add on a little bit bling, and that is it. Now what I want to do is I want to use the Praiseworthy Prose stamp because it says family on it, and I think this is perfect for presents. So this is Praiseworthy Prose. It comes with the coordinating Praiseworthy Prose dies, which is the letter dies, hand lettered prose dies. These here, you could even use your dies and cut out some names or something like that. Okay, so that's just to show you that quickly. Right, if I put them back, I need to actually get them out and have a play. Right, now, let's get this out. Now, we need to be careful because I do not want to ruin what I've got there. Let's use this little scrap piece. Right, now, if I get, I'm going to use the white embossing powder, which is this one. I hope you can see okay. I'm trying not to keep too much stuff at the side here. Right, now, so all I need to do, what you could do is you could stamp it in white and then add the embossing powder on top, or if you want to take your time more, you use the Versamark ink, but you do have to remove any static from your card base or your DSP. So I'm just doing that to remove the static with my emboss buddy. Are you ready? Now I do like to wipe it off of here because I don't want any residue, the talc or whatever it is that's in it, to go in with my powder. So here's a Versamark. Here is the stamp. Now let's line that up. And this cling stamp is on pretty straight, so I'm quite confident that I'm going to get it straight. So I'll just move that up a little bit. I'm going to leave that down now, nearer the bottom of my desk, because, whoops, I want to be able to stamp this. Right there. Okay. Now that looks pretty straight enough for me, to be honest. So let's go for it. Right. Need another little bit there. That's better. Just need to see. Although this is going over an image slightly, when it is heat embossed, it will be absolutely fine, I'm sure. Okay, pop that to the side. Now I'm going to heat my gun up for a wee second, and then I'm going to show you this. Really easy, really easy. And these tutorials don't take long, which is a bonus as well. Right, so I'm just going to let that heat up for a wee second. I'll quickly clean my stamp off. And this set really is, it's got lots and lots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kind of motivational sentiments in there. There's some other images like the little beehive section, little hearts. Really good. Right, are we ready? Let's see this work its magic. Oh, see it changing. Wow, I do like that. That is it. That is it. And you could see, you could read that perfectly fine. Protectors and guardians, a source of love, connection and kinship. That is all that needs. You could, let me wipe my desk, I could feel embossing buddy or some sort of residue on it again, and it freaks me out. You could add anything you want to this. Should I use, you know what, I'm going to use some basic rhinestone jewels. Now, you do need to be careful if you're using it with a flush frame and not a 3D frame, because you don't want your elements to be too thick. I am simply going to add a little rhinestone jewel on the buds or on the edges of these pieces of foliage here. Now this little one's jumping about, come on. Oh, gee whiz. This one's going, whoops. That one's going there. Love it. Do love it. I think one more over here though. No point in leaving that wee guy out. Yay. Right, let's get this framed up. So, what I want to do is I want to get this centred. So all I'm going to do is, these two are the exact same size. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little clip very gently there. And then I'm going to add this on to the inside. And I'm going to use quite a bit of glue because it's foil backed. I want to make sure it's sticking. Okay, although when it is shut it will be flush, so. Okay, this is a moment of truth. Let's see if I can pop this down right in the middle. Because as you know, we don't have a lot of movement time in terms of the tombow. Wow, I do like it. Now I'm going to use the dry side of my cloth. Just kind of rub that flat. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Okay, so I'm just going to burnish it a wee bit better. Right, now, let's put it in. Now that's the right way up. I always like to put the backing bit in there just for extra support. Now, I don't know why these are always squint. There we go. Straighten your hanger section before you pop that in there. Oh, these really hurt my fingers. Yeah, but. And there we have another beautiful, beautiful photo frame. Sorry about the light shining. Let me move my camera slightly. Isn't that gorgeous? Obviously you can change your colour scheme slightly. But yeah, that's my other frame for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and let me know what you think, and thanks again for tuning in. See you later. Bye.